Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. This is Ragnarok Total War here with part number 69 of my Mortal Empires Warhammer 2 Empire campaign, playing as old Karl Franz. Alright, so previously we defeated two Chaos armies. They were a little bit beat up in the first place, but you know, we still beat them. And that's all that's left of one. The other one we wiped out completely, but we're gonna let him survive for now, and hopefully we can catch up to these three armies soon. So, alright, we need to get Dante back to our own territory via force march. Should be safe. Missile resistance actually probably would be pretty good. Okay, yeah, let's give you that. Kind of vulnerable right now. Question is, Odin. Tenacity, I suppose.
Champion of the faith.
I would like to have two wizards, like the armies with wizards. I would like to have two in each army. Just go hero heavy and wizard heavy, and a mix between either, well, one specialized type of wizard and then the other one a life wizard. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so the question is whether or not we should move him over to here so that he's closer to deal with the Skaven, or if we should move him over here so he's closer to deal with the chaos. I'm leaning towards this side mainly because while Skaven is plan is this is plan. I don't even know. I have to check that. The diplomacy. Sorry guys. Clan Mulder. Alright, so Clan Mulder, while they are a pretty big threat, I feel like most of this territory that was burned down by chaos is being populated by the rats, so who knows how much of this is Skaven territory. Anyway, while they are a pretty big threat, I think chaos is the priority to get rid of, so I think we're gonna bring them over to this side. Right there. And then, alright, beauty. Almost be completely replenished, that's good. Another benefit of having the roads is the additional replenishment. Does help out a little bit. Alright, so if everything goes well, we can maybe catch these three armies with these four armies and trap them. Perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I do want to start moving into some of this territory. I'd like to recruit another general for that. However, our income is too stressed at the moment to be able to do that, so we're gonna have to wait on that. Wait till the situation is a little bit more under control. I'm very worried about Corone at the moment. Those roads built. Anywhere else that we can build? Doesn't look like it. How is the public order? Going down in Corona, okay. So we might get a rebellion there. Zufbar, not great, but we've got a while before we have to deal with the public order in these provinces, and potentially got some build spots opening up in some of these provinces anyway. We can also just recruit a general and pop them in there if we need if need be.
Cleanse the empire.
You guys, okay. I was just wondering if they get the have a public order bonus, but they do not. All right. I think the situation is as under control as we can get it. See if there's any
champion of the lady.
Potential
Welcome. How
diplomatic
Anad?
options here. Not really. I mean, we could probably get alliances with a lot of these guys, but I not up for that. I don't want unnecessary wars. Alright, cool. Let's read some more Sword of Justice. Natasha inclined her head in response, and they all took their seats. I won't waste your precious time, Herr Leitdorf, said Schwarzhelm, but there are a few things you need to know. I have no view on the merit of your claim, nor that of your rival. But the arguments have gone on long enough. The Emperor has run out of patience. One way or another, before I leave here, the matter will be determined. Leitdorf was transparent. Couldn't conceal the depth of his contempt for Schwarzhelm, or the legal process, or anyone but himself. The Emperor's concerns for the health of Averland is touching, he said artlessly. If he'd come himself, I might have been impressed. Sending his lackey will do nothing to advance this cause. He gave Schwarzhelm a look of pure loathing. Very soon I shall be elector of this province. You do well to remember that. In my current position I cannot punish insolence. That will not be the case forever. Schwarzhelm felt a deep sense of weariness sinking to his bones. For his whole long, honorable career he'd had to deal with the sons of nobles. They were all the same. If they'd had any sort of upbringing at all, they'd have been horsewhipped to learn some respect for their betters. This fool had no idea of the power at his command, nor quite how far Karl Franz trusted him. If Schwarzhelm chose to crush the insolent dog's skull then and there, the Emperor would find a way to forgive him. The image was a tempting one. He curled his fist up under the table, enjoying the sense of strength coiled within it. One day, maybe, but not now. That's your prerogative, Schwarzhelm said, keeping his voice low, forceful, not outright threatening. But for now, I am the judge of the succession. Under imperial law, you are bound to answer my summons. You will come when I call you. You will leave when I dismiss you. You will abide by any ruling I arrive at. Failure to do so will render your claim void. You may not like that, but such is the law. Rufus's cheeks filled with blood. He was used to lording it over terrified servants. He'd probably never been spoken to in such a manner in his life. Schwarzhelm was amused to see his pudgy fingers open and close. He was angry, but also intimidated. Good. That was as it should be. You dare talk to me like that? He started. By what authority? Schwarzhelm stood from the table, pushing his chair back in a single fluid move. He drew the Reichsdell. The blade was dull. It knew it would not be drinking blood, and it resented being used for show. By this, hissed Schwarzhelm, as long as I carry it, you're under its shadow. You and the man you're competing with. Never forget it. Rufus shrank back into shock, pushed his own chair backwards, the rush of blood fading from his cheeks. Alright, cool. What do we got here? Elector greed. While the Emperor's army marched forth, our nobles barter with each other, claiming great swaths of land for themselves. Did the common man, the brave soldier, not have a farmstead on which to retire? Politics. Leadership +4. Public order -2. Or human conflict. What the fuck? Treasury +1500, but leadership -10. Fighting against men. All armies. Don't think we're going to be fighting against men anytime soon. And I don't want to take the hit on public order. I mean, unless chaos are considered men, but I don't believe they are. I think we'll do this. How long does this last for? 3 turns. Take the 1500 cash. Alright, I believe our witch hunter is back. That's good.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Alright, so we got an important turn coming up here. And I guess they're all important turns now, but, you know. Captain Flick, Deadly Blade, and Captain Kirk. Let's go with... That was Woundmaker. Probably Woundmaker and then Devastating Charge. Alright, so Franz isn't getting great replenishment here. Probably due to all of the corruption. Got
Let us
Lodbrok,
forge our
Colbitter.
faith.
Colbitter's another one of these nobles, right? Alright, I think we're gonna send Colbitter down to Altdorf as well.
Who calls? Step to
Keep you
it.
too.
What do you require?
Keep you too near the capital for the time being.
No, Scott.
Damn it, we lost track of their armies.
They will be judged.
First one leveled up while he was away. Cleanse corruption, assassinate, block army, scavenge. I think we'll give you damaged walls. Everything else is up. At least we've pushed back Chaos Horde, time being.
Champion of the faith.
That could be a problem.
It is
They're all a problem, but
Sigmarite Archlector.
did that Skaven army get? Oh, son of a
no
bitch! We've got two Chaos armies here to deal with. Yeah. What are we up against? Even slaves, so that's not too scary. This army, Skaven slaves, Doomwheel could be a problem. Got some storm vermin. More than likely, they're gonna hit the settlement there. Might have to raise an emergency force there. Bloody hell. Alright, well, at least Corone didn't go down.
No.
These guys aren't going to be too much of a problem.
Denied. To the provinces. This will bolster the nation.
Probably better to bring him around this way.
Yes. Sound plan. No.
Yeah, he'll be open to attack from this army, and I don't want him to be in force march if he does that. However,
It
fucking
is for the
hell.
best. A step.
So we've staved off the rebellion here. Gonna want to build this ASAP.
praise Sigma.
Alright, but we're gonna put Grunwald into Corone for now.
Onwards.
Thing is, the moment we step out of Corone, this guy could jump in there.
Madness. No.
Oh, son of a bitch.
A step too
Somebody did the dirty work for us. Looks like they were defeated by someone, so we should be, one army should be good to deal with that. So
What
why
does the
don't
Emperor
we
bid?
Let me see if we can set up an ambush here.
The nation calls. To strengthen the empire.
I don't know what the chances are. Terrain. Ambush success chance 55%. What over here? 55. 80%. Alright, actually.
By Sigma's right.
I'm
Sigma
moving right
compels us.
there.
Yes, a sound plan.
Alright, ambush success chance 80%. So, we probably won't get the ambush if he comes and hits the settlement. However, we're within range to support the settlement if it does get attacked. In which case,
Denied.
we should, theoretically, be able to take this on. Some heavy-duty units here. Skin wolves and the war mammoths be a bit of a problem, but
Yes, my lord.
we'll have, yeah, we'll have the garrison as well, which is not much. Ooh, they're pretty damaged though.
Praise Sigma.
No, I feel pretty confident we can win that, despite the fact that there's war mammoths. And then next turn we'll have Grunwald come down here and take this. Should be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They're not recruiting right now. They will be at full strength, but should be able to get there and take it. The one thing I am a little bit worried about is if whoever it is that smashed them like that, I'm guessing the Bretonians, which is pretty surprising, if they go and take that settlement before we get there. Alright, good stuff.
What?
Or we could try and clear out some of these agents. I guess that's probably a good plan. Guy's level 5.
I think not.
Guy's level 7. Gonna have a
The
little bit
nation calls.
less movement though. Can he actually reach them? 94% chance. Ah shit. Probably should have got rid of this guy too.
I trust no man.
Alright, good job. Wounded. But still, at least it gets him off the map.
Now?
Lodbrook. I don't think he's got quite enough. I don't know, he might have enough range to get this guy. 20%. Damn it. 18%. Alright, well, you just come over here and
battle hymns.
do some scouting and support. Yeah, it's chances are too low. Just have him sit there for now.
The nation calls.
Alright, so one stack here, one stack here, one stack here.
Beyond your comprehension.
Warrior of Sigmar.
So, the Empire.
I will marshal the men.
Pretty good shape.
Now,
Got enough movement to hit this army.
ready.
Problem is, I really want to... Here's the thing, if we
Bring me
hit
to
this
my
army, we're gonna take some damage, obviously. But we're not gonna be able to get replenishment this turn. Because we don't hold this province.
A step too far. Denied.
And
What does the Emperor
Aristotle
bid?
doesn't have enough room to get there.
Is it time?
Research available. While I think about that, let's figure out what we're gonna research next. -5. Oh, okay. -5% upkeep for Reichsguard units could be useful. +10% ammunition for crossbows, also very useful. Alright, we got a lot of good stuff here. 20% ammunition for artillery units. Weapon strength. Armor for great swords. Alright, let's go with the ammunition. This is only 6 turns. Let's go with the ammunition for the crossbows. Yeah. Before I change my mind. Ah, fuck, I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Thing is, if we move you too far... Pine. We move this guy on his own.
True servant of Sigmar.
Maybe we can set up an ambush here as well.
Honored to serve. Awaiting orders. Praise be to Sigmar.
Movement does this guy? Ah, he doesn't have a ton of movement though. What this guy?
Protector of the weak.
Move you to there.
I live to serve the
Turning
Emperor.
camp.
Champion of the faith.
I want to get these Reichsguard replenished. Don't think they're within range to hit him anyway.
Servant of the faith.
Ah, bloody hell. The thing is, probably should send him over this way. Kind of regret not bringing him there. Anyway, that's gonna have to hold on its own. Oh, we're gonna... Oh, son of a bitch, what the fuck happened to our income? Oh, I know what happened to our income.
Yes, my lord.
Grunwald happened. We moved Grunwald out of Altdorf. Ugh.
Yes,
Ah,
son of
damn it to
Sigmar.
hell.
Champion of the faith.
I was gonna recruit another general over here. That's not really an option now. Oh my, we are in a tight situation. Alright, I'm not gonna move Gruppen just yet. I don't want to lose any more ground. Can the garrison defeat this? All we've got is crossbows. Halberds. How quickly can he get over there? I think we have to bring Gruppen over that way. And still, he's not going to get there in time. Taking forever to get there. That damn river. Be up against there.
I command here.
Yes, my lord.
Hey, alright, this is a little bit risky.
Show me the accused.
Oh man, where the fuck are you going?
Summon the elector
You know
counts.
what? Let's get rid of Throg. Fuck it.
To the provinces.
Move you to there. Yep.
Praise Sigmar.
Yeah, we'll get rid of Throg and we'll push against Chaos next time. And
Sigmarite Archlector.
as much as I don't want to do this,
Your word is my command.
move you in this mode first. I think we're gonna move him right to there, and we'll just try and get him over there as quickly as possible. Even if we do lose the settlement, he can retake it. Theoretically.
Archlector. I will do anything for Sigmar.
We'll get him in our territory so he gets a little bit more replenishment. Oh, okay, you can come this way actually. Still, bloody hell, still like 3 turns
Honor
off.
to serve.
Damn it, we shouldn't have picked the wrong choice. I was thinking this was the only army that we'd have to deal with. Wrong again.
Servant of the faith.
Anyway,
What?
Bronzy, you can do the attack. Throg's in force march, so he's gonna be dead after this. This is definitely auto-resolvable. I think we'll fight it. Probably fight it and then end the episode, and then next episode I believe falls on a Friday, and I think it's episode 70, so we'll make it an extra long episode. We'll go for an hour next time and just see if we can sort out some more of these problems. I mean, the garrison might hold it over there against the Skaven, but I don't know, it's hard to say. Anyway, yeah, our income is really hurting at the moment. Horseman's coming in there. Alright, I don't want the Reichsguard taking any more damage, so I'm gonna position you guys forest here actually. He's hidden. Great swords. And everybody's in pretty good shape anyway, but... Alright, reinforcements are coming in there. Let's cover them as they make their way on the field. Guys. Be a second row.
By Ulrich's wrath, the Empire endures! By Galmaraz, ready for war! The Empire! Grey Wizard!
Alright.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Stay up front, keep an eye on them. Ew. A nasty looking army. A lot of mammoths. Anyway, the crossbows should make pretty short work of them.
Shield of faith! Ready for war!
Stand out front here. Oh, we've got more great swords coming in. I was expecting...
By Ulrich's wrath! To battle!
Expecting the regular swords, but anyway, that's fine. Great swords will do.
Moving
Double
now.
up here. Guys into position. The rockets into position. The rockets aren't going to do much damage at all here.
Hellstorm!
This can come down here.
By Ulrich's wrath! Ready to engage! Right guard! Ready for war! For Heldenhammer! Conditions acceptable! Ready! Curse the foe! We are Sigmar's heirs! Let us go!
Rockets into place.
Crossbows ready, General!
Crossbows are going to be key to victory here.
Quickly!
Yeah, the rocket launchers aren't going to do much.
Sigmar calls!
Being really passive for whatever reason. See if we can encourage them. Where's Throg? Ugly bastard. There he is. Ugh.
Formation! March! Swiftly!
If anything here.
Captain of the
Let's pull
Empire!
back. I think that's going to be useful. Anything at all. I guess the enfeebling foe might be kind of useful.
For Heldenhammer!
It's just going to stand there. And just let everyone get into formation and then we should be good to...
Emperor! Swiftly! I will obey! Going!
good to tempt them into the attack.
I am life! No lingering!
Guys come back. So we're going to have to move up a little bit.
The Empire!
Moved it there for now.
Take the ground! Ready to smite! The Empire is yours! See to it! Ready!
You and Karl's group.
To battle!
Yeah, just get the rockets into range, and as soon as we start shooting with the rockets, even though it's not going to really do much damage, it should still... What are you guys doing back here? I forgot to move them. Should get them to move forward. Almost in range. And we'll try and absorb all of the damage on our heroes here. And we can get them healed out. Almost in range. Alright, we should be good. There we go. I mean, it's pretty to look at, but those rockets are just bouncing off these things. Anyway, what I'm hoping will happen here is when we send our heroes in, that they'll all blob around and attack our heroes, and then our archers can do the heavy work. Don't really want to get the swords into... I mean, I guess we could use the swords. We might as well block the group there. Yeah, doing no damage whatsoever. I feel like getting hit in the face with a rocket would, you know, even if you are on a war mammoth, is still gonna do some damage. I don't know, that's just me, but don't think you're gonna be needed. We'll just keep you back there just in case. The Reichsguard, yeah, we'll just leave them there. I don't think we need them in the fight. Guys, get ready to shoot. Whoops. I was gonna say we're actually doing some damage to this mammoth, but that's not a mammoth. Alright, archers.
Ready for war! Yes, General! Great swords!
And the swords in. And where is our healing mage? These guys healed.
To me, men! To arms, men!
There's taking a lot of damage. Come on, get in there.
For the Emperor!
These Empire captains. Alright, the rockets. You guys can hold fire.
For the twin-tailed comet! Bring it down! Seeking enemy!
These mammoths are no joke.
The Empire!
His swords did not
Take position!
perform the way that I thought they would. Got another heal here.
Ready! Set! Formation! March! Towards the foe! Like Karl Franz!
I think we're doing alright. Making a little mess of things, but
Those ready, General!
this down, please. Guys, get in there.
Fight them! It will be done! Ready for war! Moving! War! Sigma Core! Get them! Take Position!
Some of these guys are taking some damage here. Up another heal. There we go.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Alright, we just needed to win there. Since they're in force march, so a little bit rough, but hoping the crossbows would take them down a little bit more quickly there. And not to mention when I control locked the great swords, I thought they would get into the combat a little bit better. You guys don't need to shoot. Anyway, I just want to get the heroes healed up, and we might as well. Lose anybody? I feel like we might have lost someone. Frickin' Flint. No, I don't think so. Yeah, we should be good. Got one more heal and then call it a day. Alright, Throg won't be bothering us again. At least not for a little while. Alright, one less army to deal with, but still got a lot of chaos armies to catch up with. Should be just about back to full strength after this. Ooh. Really want that treasury bonus. Need the cash right now.
Step to it.
Griffin banner. This do. Eh. Roll hunter. Oh, okay. Cool.
Bring me to my men.
Okay, I thought maybe he could cross here, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, you can get into the water this way. You can't actually get back onto land until that part because of the cliffs here. Interesting. Interesting. Anyway, we'll try and bring these armies around this way to help this, because he's definitely not going to be able to take this on by himself. He's going to need some support for that.
I command here.
To get these armies over there is going to be a real bitch.
The Empire.
Anyway, we'll just try and keep him contained for now. He might go for Kemperbad. I was really hoping to have the two armies together. Dante and Dante here and Ruppin. Really hoping to have them work together, deal with this force, but anyway, it's not to be. Gruppin is needed elsewhere. We've located 3 of the possibly 5 chaos stacks. There's another one in here somewhere, I believe. There's at least 4 of them. Anyway, we'll probably come across this way. We had a little bit more cash to spare. I would raise a general to come in and take these territories. I don't want to take them with these guys because it's gonna deplete our armies so much. Anyway, hoping the ambush here works, or at least draws this force in here. That army's not going to be too much of a problem, but they are raiding, so we'll want to get rid of that. But once we eliminate this force, we can start pushing northwards, and we'll initially try and secure the northern boundaries, and then try and fill in some of this territory here. So yeah, things are still a little bit, or like a lot, you know, stressed, but I think it's definitely manageable. I think it's definitely under control. So as long as we don't lose any of our armies here, we should be fine for the next little while. I don't think they're going to be able to crack any of our major settlements. I mean, these cities were only level 3. Oh, this is only level 3. Losing this would be really bad because we're getting a lot of income from that city. Anyway, guys, looking forward to the next episode. It's going to be an hour long at least. If you guys want to see it go for even longer than an hour, just let me know in the comments. But there's a good chance I'll end up recording it before this is posted. But anyway, I hope to see you then. It'll be episode 70. Have a great day. Ragnarok out.